girl have the audacity to
try again?
The conversations at Ruby's Roundtable is about starting where you are with what you have, taking bold risks and betting big on yourself. That, in a nutshell, is exactly what I'm doing with this podcast, singing, developing a clothing line, and mentoring after having the audacity to quit my TV news job. So I'm telling you about all the challenges and wins along the way. I'm also inviting familiar and respected risk takers, innovators, energizers, entrepreneurs from other careers you may know who are also beating the odds. Through these conversations at the table, not only will you have resources and takeaways to apply to your own journey, but all the motivation for you to take that leap of faith fearlessly. So, will you have the audacity to join us?
Erica Views,
Yes.
Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. I feel the warmth of your smile and your energy right
thank
now.
you.
Yes, it's the glow for me.
I feel good. No,
Okay.
I'm so good. Thank you for having me.
No worries.
Yes.
What's the best thing that happened during your week so far?
Ooh. Well, I mean, just to be able to wake up and do what I love every single day, I'm blessed. I literally am so blessed. I don't think people understand how like joyful I really am.
Right.
Because just like how we prayed, like I start my day every single day like that. Like one of my favorite scriptures is Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. And like if you're seeking him first, there's so many things that are continuously added unto us because we're constantly pouring out and people are not replenishing themselves. But if you seek ye first the kingdom, girl, you're good.
And then he's going to use you
Girl.
to bless others.
Yes.
Because you already had that moment in time with him to be able to give and to pour and to receive.
And to get what I needed.
Yes.
Absolute. Girl.
Amen.
Are we preaching today? Are we talking today?
Let's start it off how we started off. If we going to do it, let's do it how we got to do it.
I love it.
So you have been in this space in Charlotte where you are, amongst other women, empowering others through Who Is She Brunch. And I really want to know, how did it start? Because I know we're a few years in, but how did this come about?
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm so blessed. It's not just me. I have two incredible partners, Marquila and Crystal. And about, 2022, we did a Women's History Month giveaway. We just wanted to give away like $100 or something like that. So we connected on Instagram.
Yeah.
And from that, we connected afterwards on a FaceTime call. I mentioned to Keela, I said, hey, look, I want to do a brunch. Like, I think women, especially Black and brown women, deserve luxury. And I don't really see that here in Charlotte. Like, I want to do something to get the girls going, right? And Keela's like, oh my God, like, I love that. Like, she's all for empowerment and luxury and all these things. And she said, hey, look, I know another woman who I think we can add to the team. And so she invited Crystal on.
Okay.
And mind you, I never met Crystal ever, but we found out on a FaceTime call that we're all AKAs.
Okay.
Hey, ski to my girls. But we're all AKAs, and we just connected on the FaceTime call, and we were like, hey, we're going to do a brunch in Charlotte.
Right.
So then we started the brunch. 2022 was our first year for the brunch, and now we're on our third year, and it's grown from a brunch to a movement. Like, there's women from all over the country coming to the brunch. So it's been incredible.
One thing I want the women to take away is to be authentically yourself. Your gifts will make room for you. Not for you trying to be somebody else, not for you trying to pursue somebody else's dream, for yours.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
Hey, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's what they're gonna receive.
And listen, I'm ready.
In a world where economic disparities exist, I'm on a mission to help families build generational wealth through real estate. Well, I promise to get to know you, your story, and your circumstances. I want to be a partner that you can trust during one of your most important decisions. As Muhammad Ali once said, I don't run with the pack. 99% of my business comes from referrals because I treat my clients like family. With integrity and a commitment to your goals, I'm here to help you achieve your dreams. So let's build your dreams together.
What does it mean to you to be a visionary?
Oh my God. You know what? We always say this. We're not our titles. We're just vessels that the blood runs through. And I'll explain that. So we are very spiritual because when you're dealing with hundreds of women, it is a spiritual experience. When you're tapping into assisting people becoming their better self mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, you need to have a spiritual element to yourself. So in order to be a vessel, we're just like, okay, God, whatever you want to move and do through us, you're able to do it. And that comes through being able to sit down with him like we just mentioned, in the first of the day, before you pick up your phone, before you send those replies to your email, before you do all that stuff. I'm saying, God, I choose you. And I'm open to whatever you want me to do. And so by allowing us just to be open vessels, we're able to get the visions, the dreams, the literally all the works and that he's telling us to do, and we're able to execute them. Right. And so I don't even know if I would call myself a visionary. I think I'm just a vessel. We all three are.
I love that.
Yeah.
Who is she?
Ooh. Who is she? She is ever changing. I think, a lot of the times we want to stick to being this one person. Hey, I'm a mom. Hey, I'm a daughter. Hey, I'm a wife or whatever. Or, hey, I'm whatever X amount in my career. No, you're so many things. Multi-hyphenated. One of my favorite things about Lady London, which was our guest speaker, she's multi-hyphenated. She's doing it all the talents, all the gifts, everything that she has. She's bringing it to the forefront and allowing everybody to see it. So who is she? She is changing every single day. If I give you a definition, I'd be lying to you because, in 30 minutes, I can be somebody.
You can't define her. You can't put it in a box.
You can't put it in a box. Just know that I'm called to be her. Yeah.
Goosebumps. Literally. Goosebumps.
We're going off today, Ruby.
I love it. So the women who may not have experienced the brunch before or the power in the room, the networking, the relationships in the room, what is that experience like so they know, okay, this is what I'd be investing my time in and investing in what may come new to them just by being in that room.
It's so good to be uncomfortable. And one of the biggest things that we stress at the Who Is She Brunch is we don't care your title. We don't care your marital status, socioeconomic status. We don't care about your follower count. We don't care about anything. We believe that every single woman deserves a seat at the table. Right. So let's just say you do come with a friend or somebody that we're splitting you up. And a lot of events don't do that. When you first come in, it's a random mix of you don't know that. You don't know where you're seated.
She said we shaking the table.
We shaking the table. So we instantly, because all three of us, myself and my two partners, we're uncomfortable. It's hard to do these large scale events and show up and show out. But we want every woman to take the mask off. It's okay, baby. We're all uncomfortable in here. And then that's when real dialogue starts. Yeah. That's when you have to say, hey, look, my name is.
Yeah. What do you do?
What do you do? What are you passionate about? Oh, girl, I love your outfit. It just sparks that conversation. Right. So, first of all, we make people uncomfortable.
Okay.
Second of all, whatever you want, whether it's, a biz bestie, a prayer partner, I don't know, a girlfriend to go, walk your dog with, whatever. She's in that room. She's in that room, but you have to go find her.
Right.
She's in there.
The people that I mentor, I say, find 3 people.
Yeah.
By the time you leave, you should have a business card.
Absolutely.
You should have a phone number from those 3 people that you don't know, not someone that you know, but 3 people.
Yep.
And you're going to feel totally different from that night before when you're laying in your bed with
100%.
anxiety.
Because you like were
Present?
intentional
Yeah.
and present. Like you intentionally said, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to not waste my time.
Right.
And I'm going to find what I need.
Right.
And if you're doing that, then there's no way that you can't be successful.
Right. What about the girl who is writing in her journal different things of who she wants to be, who she wants to become, but she's like, I don't really do good at making new friends. I don't really, what do I wear?
Yeah.
I'm usually the person who is kind of shy in the background, but I want to open up. What would be your advice to her?
Yeah, I would say there's so much power in proximity. Literally you being able to be exposed, just looking, like you not even saying anything, but you being in the room and setting yourself up to be around what you envision yourself to be, who you dream to be, the woman like that you can't stop dreaming about, literally. That speaks volumes. I watched a podcast the other day. He said, it was this guy, he was like, I don't really go to the gym, but I want to go to the gym. So every single morning he would park outside of the gym and he would watch people kind of walk into the gym. And then finally he was like, dang, I'm going to start walking into the gym, because he was seeing like people going in, coming out all excited. Like, so he started going into the gym, and then he started walking around the gym. I know it sounds weird, but then he started seeing people, how they exercise, how they were like the excitement that they had when they're working out. So then he started doing little exercises.
Right.
But that all started with putting himself in place to begin that journey. So I think it's just putting yourself in a place of proximity of who you want to be.
What are some of those conversations that are being had during the Who Is She Brunch? Or what is the aim, like when it's all said and done, when the women are taking their pictures after or walking out, when they're going home on that ride back, how do you want them to feel, or what is that takeaway that you want them to have?
Absolutely. So one of our biggest things, and this is the thing that I love about the brunch, is if you go on our page, we have reviews, and not just standard reviews like, oh, it's cool, I loved it. Women are writing paragraphs. Literally paragraphs about their experience. Oh my gosh, I was able to invest. Like, there's so many paragraphs. You guys got to read it, like literally. But we don't care about the cute pictures. Yeah, we're going to have aesthetics. Yeah, we're going to have photo ops. Yeah, we're going to have all this stuff. But are you able to say, I went there and my life was changed? I was able to get intangible value. Were you able to make a brand new relationship? We have so many different women that were able to build partnerships after attending the brunch. Women being on the news after going to the brunch. They're making thousands of dollars because they connected with the right person.
Right.
And that's the type of stuff. It matters so much more than aesthetic to us.
Right.
So much more.
The people you surround yourself with, having conversations with, collaborating with.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I get chills, because it's like, this is a real thing.
Right.
And we pour our heart and soul, myself, Keela, and Crystal, we pour our heart and soul into this brunch to allow women to experience luxury.
Right.
And it's not just influencers. It's not just entrepreneurs.
Right.
It's for that woman who is in college and she doesn't know her next step.
Right.
It's for that woman who's like, dang, I'm a mom. Is it too late for me to go after what I want?
Right.
It's for that woman who's like, dang, I've never really been good at making girlfriends. Like, is this my time to kind of open up and start trusting women again?
Right.
It's for all of them.
So,
girl,
how is your cup filled after the event?
Girl, honestly, me and my partners, and I almost can get a little emotional now, but we just cry seeing that. I think first is gratitude that God chose us to do it. And I think secondly is when you see all the fruit. You see all the fruit because you work so hard behind the scenes. We're planning months in advance, literally months. We say it all the time. We're planning months in advance for 5 hours. 5 hours that will last a lifetime.
Right.
And so once you see that fruit, once you see those women connecting on Instagram, I see women all the time commenting and reposting and sharing and being on each other's stories after meeting at the brunch.
Right.
And there's nothing better than that.
In a world where economic disparities exist, I'm on a mission to help families build generational wealth through real estate. Well, I promise to get to know you, your story, and your circumstances. I want to be a partner that you can trust during one of your most important decisions. As Muhammad Ali once said, I don't run with the pack. 99% of my business comes from referrals because I treat my clients like family. With integrity and a commitment to your goals, I'm here to help you achieve your dreams. So let's build your dreams together.
I'm gonna go a little deep here.
Oh God.
You ready? You ready?
No. Yeah, I guess so.
Let's walk together.
Okay.
Hold my hand right now.
Yes.
Let's walk together. So, when you were a teenager,
Yes.
your mom passed away.
Mm-hmm.
We share this in common, both losing our moms at a young age.
Yeah.
Do you feel that while God is pushing you, your mom is also
100%.
saying, girl?
100%. I think, Rube, nobody ever understands, what it feels like to lose a parent if you haven't. And then especially like a mom, right? Because essentially as a little girl, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to be like this woman. I want to, she's going to help me, go to my first prom or, help me fix my hair or, there's all these girly things that you just imagine doing with your mom. And when you have those moments and you miss out on them, it causes you to be like,
Yeah.
what's left for me? Why don't I get to experience that? And, I'm blessed, first of all, because I do have my grandmother in my life, and that's my heart.
Yeah,
that is my little TT. I love you, but that is my heart, and that was her only child. So the biggest compliment anybody can ever give me is you act just like your mom.
Yes,
I see so much of your mom in you.
Yes,
and when I hear things like that, it pushes me, it drives me, because I know off the stories and what I've experienced of my mom, she was an incredible woman. And so, it's just something you never, I don't know, you can heal from it, but it's something that takes time.
Right.
And I think pouring into our purpose, like you mentioned, continues to fuel us. And it's like, our moms are like, yeah, go
right.
Go girl, you got this. So I think it makes it better.
If your mom was sitting in the audience at the Who Is She Brunch,
Girl.
and you're sitting up on the panel,
Girl,
or
I'm
you're
about to
sitting
cry.
on the stage, what would she be saying about her little girl?
Oh my gosh. I know what I will want to say to her. I would say, Mom, I just hope that I'm making you proud. And I know that she would be proud. She would probably, honestly, she might be the loudest in the room. Just yell, there's my favorite.
Yes.
That's my girl. So I don't know how like poised, calm, and collect she would be, but I know you would definitely feel her energy through and through.
Right.
Girl.
Right. That's something like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, because I think when it gets hard, or even in the best moments, it's like, girl, like, I know she like going crazy.
Yeah.
She's screaming. And even when it's like, how am I going to do this? It's like that push of, she already put that in you to go after it with all you got.
100%.
So I think when you're amongst other women, it is so special to be able to see someone who is, I don't want to say strong, but someone who just pushes through it.
Oh yeah,
with perseverance,
100%.
with persistence, with so much poise and grit, because she instilled that in you.
Absolutely.
And now you're able to show up for the ones who may be a little timid, maybe a little shy, maybe not knowing, but you're able to say, who is she?
Yes.
You are her.
Absolutely. Every day.
Every day.
Every day. And a lot of the times, and this is spiritual or however you want to take it, but a lot of the times your biggest weakness is something that's going to turn into the greatest pillar of your purpose. So I'll say this, like me losing my mom, I could have easily been like, I don't trust women, or I don't want to be around different women. I'm going to just turn into any type of woman because I don't have that example.
Right.
But instead, God is like, no, no, no. I'm going to surround you with so many more women.
In a world where economic disparities exist, I'm on a mission to help families build generational wealth through real estate. Well, I promise to get to know you, your story, and your circumstances. I want to be a partner that you can trust during one of your most important decisions. As Muhammad Ali once said, I don't run with the pack. 99% of my business comes from referrals because I treat my clients like family. With integrity and a commitment to your goals, I'm here to help you achieve your dreams. So let's build your dreams together.
God is so comforting and he's so intentional.
And she has you covered. She has you protected.
She's like, yeah, I like her. I'm going to put her over here and put her. Yeah,
right.
100%.
I love that.
Yes.
Girl. Warm hug. Warm hug. I'm sending warm hugs across the way.
Of course.
What is the future of Who Is She?
Ooh. Like I mentioned, we did our first brunch 3 years ago. We thought it was just going to be a cute brunch, luxury. We thought women deserved that. But now it's turned into an entire movement. We have women literally from all over the country coming to the brunch. So I don't know.
Right.
We've just added our merch. So this is Who Is She Brunch merch, which was available at the brunch. I mean, the girls loved it. I mean, we're introducing so many different elements.
Right.
Now it has to be bigger than the annual brunch. We're doing different things throughout the year.
Right.
So we're partnering with different communities and initiatives to like get the girls going,
right.
You know, because there's so many people who want to be involved, who want to partner, who want to do all these things. So, I mean, the opportunities are endless. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I love that answer because it's like, why put a stamp on it? Why put a timetable or this is what it has to be? When can it be anything?
We don't know.
Right.
We didn't know all the partners that we were going to have, and they came, and people are just like our volunteers. We had so many people wanting to be a volunteer, literally over 20 people wanting to just be in the room.
Yes.
Be in the room. I mean, we're so grateful.
And it's just going to continue to grow.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Oh my gosh.
If you had to select someone who would be a speaker, like who would be the ideal Who Is She speaker? And reach all the way far, reach all the way high. There's no limit at all here.
I think that's such a tough question.
Is it? Okay, top three? We need a top three?
Well, the thing about being chosen as our keynote speaker is we want dynamic women who are going to leave that tangible value to our attendees, right? We've had incredible speakers every year. Our first year, we had Milan Harris in China. And the second year, we had Megan Ashley. The third year, we had Lady London. These are all women that are like literally growing,
right?
And people can see their entire journey. That's what we want. We want those women who are not ashamed to be like, okay, this is my real life and this is how I got to my success,
right?
So I don't know, there's women popping up all the time. Like, Ruby, you could be our keynote speaker.
Who is she?
I'm telling you, like there's women that are stepping into their purpose every single day. I can't tell you. It's literally whoever like God puts in front of us and we're like, let's do it.
I like that. It's more about the the depth
the impact, the value
versus the person.
Yeah.
I love that, because you want them to be able to take away not just, oh, I love that person, but hey, she gave me tools. She gave me resources. She gave me a little strength that I didn't know I had.
Absolutely.
When they walk out of the door. I appreciate that.
We don't care about followers.
Yeah.
You can have 1 million plus followers, but what are you saying to the lady?
Right.
That's what we care about.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I want you to finish this sentence based on our conversation today. Okay. Your background, who you are, who she is.
Yeah.
Girl, have the audacity to
try again. Try again. Have the audacity to try again. It sucks when you're knocked down. It sucks when you feel like you're losing. It sucks when you're going on social media and you're like, everybody living this amazing life, and I'm over here just trying to figure myself out.
Yeah.
Girl, have the audacity to try again.
Right.
I bet you'll get it. I'll bet you, if you do it one more time, I bet you'll have a little bit more success than you had the last time. I dare you to try again.
A little bit more confidence.
A little bit more like, put a little pep in your step. Talk to God first. Actually, did you talk to God first before you keep doing it over and over again? Try again.
Try one more time.
Try one more time. Because I know I have to. And
every day.
Even if you have to try again multiple times.
Yes.
A day, try again.
Right.
100%.
Don't give up too soon.
No. Because it's like we're so close to the ending, but we just keep distracting ourselves. There's so much stuff trying to cloud our vision. Try again.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What would you define, or could you define what a luxury lifestyle is for a specific woman? Especially with social media.
Yeah.
You're saying women have this, that.
Yeah.
But then that woman who may not be there yet.
Yeah.
Would you encourage her to still define it, what it means for her specifically, not what she sees?
Absolutely. So I think we have, as society, I think we really parallel luxury and material things, right? Luxury is being able to do what you want to do. That's a luxury. Like me being able to have slow mornings and just walk to my gym, walk my dog. I have a little dog. His name is Cartier. I love you, Cartier. You know, being able just to freely walk him. Those are small luxuries. Those are beautiful things that everybody doesn't have an opportunity to do. So I think if we redefine and say, okay, a luxury is things that I can just do. You have the ability to, and this is a blessing or luxury, you can take a hot shower. That is a luxury.
Right. A roof over your head.
Oh, that is a
car to drive.
That is a luxury. For you to be able to sleep in your own bed.
Right.
That is a luxury. All these other things, I know Chanel's and all that stuff is great, but what can you do just freely?
Or with what you have.
With what you have. And I feel like if you start looking more at those things, you'll start seeing your life as more luxurious. Yeah.
And remembering, who is she?
Who is she? Like your life was made for you. Make it as luxurious as you want it.
Right.
You define what that means. You don't have to have all this stuff.
Right.
What is that stuff doing for you?
Right.
But do you have peace of mind? That's a luxury that a lot of people don't have.
Right. I do think sometimes when, even me, like I'm on social media and I'll catch myself like, I don't have this, I don't that, or I can't wait. But then I have to humble myself.
Yeah.
And then I do have to take a step and be like, girl, like you have the things. Use what you got.
Absolutely.
Until you get what you want. And then the story is going to be so much better because you didn't take any shortcuts. You literally just built brick by brick.
People.
Right.
You don't have to do all that. I seen a post. It says it's taking you a little bit longer because you're not scamming. You're not cheating. You're not lying to get to the top. You're doing it the way that you need to. You're building those blocks up. So take your time.
Right.
Try again.
And again.
And again. Period.
I love it. Thank you so much. This was amazing.
It was so good.
Thank you for just using yourself to pour today into me, not only into the people who are watching this, but I feel like, girl, what do I need to try again today?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to try again at. But no, I think that this was such a good conversation. And I really appreciate the fact that you're able just to open up another space. We talk about that all the time. A lot of the times women, we're in our heads. You just mentioned you're scrolling on social media. No, this is a space where you can be like, okay, I'm going to get something tangible. I'm going to listen to another woman's experience, because most likely our experiences are not that far off. Right. And somebody else is experiencing the same thing. So thank you for just open dialogue.
Yeah.
It does a wonder.
Sometimes all it takes is that conversation. Because you just never know. You literally never know. That thing that you may be overthinking, or that thing that you just can't seem to turn the light on. All it took was for you to have a conversation, and somebody might have said something. Even as simple as try again.
That's it. And then that sticks in your head. I'm going to try again.
Right.
These ladies have tried again. Why can't I try again? You have another day every single day. Try again.
And win the day on purpose.
Win the day.
Even if it feels uncomfortable.
Oh, gosh. We already said it. You need to be uncomfortable. You have to. If you're not uncomfortable, there's a problem.
If not you, who?
Who? Period. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I love it. Why are we like this?
I don't know.
Keep going. Keep doing it. No. Wow. Like, I just cannot wait for people to be able to say, because I went here, because I experienced this, like, that got my start going, or that got my engine going. Because it is collaboration over competition. 100%. It's collaboration because maybe you got to use a little of this and that to be able to put your puzzle together. But you just have to have the strength to show up and try reach out.
Yeah, and reach out and say, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
But just put yourself in the place of proximity to get what you need.
Yeah, there's power in vulnerability.
100%. And I struggled with vulnerability a lot. But my two partners, Crystal and Keela, if you're watching this, you guys have helped me so much. Just open up, because when you're open, you're able to receive.
Right.
If you're like this, nothing can get through to you.
Right.
But if you're like this, it's all coming your way.
It's all coming your way.
Girl.
Girl.